Life of Light family. This is day 6 of our 12 days of Christmas countdown. And I'm in front of my Candyland theme area. I got my candy canes hanging. And then got my gingerbread houses and my snowman baker over there. And of course in Candyland it rains candy. So I got a bunch of candy all over the table here. So candy I'm giving out and whatnot. And so I have candy canes around my neck. Anyhow, so this is my candy cane or Candyland theme on my table here, my dining table. Anyhow, and so day 6, we'll continue on and talking about what the Lord does in our life. Okay. On the 6th day of Christmas, what did my Lord do for me? Compasseth my laying down, aren't acquainted with all my ways. No, with my silence beset me behind, beset me before, and lay thy hand upon me. So today is compasseth my laying down. So I think of that, I think that it's the Lord's peace, having the Lord's peace in our life, and having because when you lay down and have a full night's rest, or me, when I have a full night's rest, I know it's because of the peace of the Lord. Just the peace of the Lord. I'm not tossing or turning. I haven't focused on other things, because that will give me like dreams and nightmares and stuff, and I've just focused on the Lord, and I'm just able to sleep calmly and sleep soundly and have a good night's rest. And so he wants to be able to give us that kind of peace, that kind of love, that kind of, care, and just to be surrounded in his presence, to be surrounded in like the cushion and the comfort of his presence, and in that peace of his. And that's one of the main things they labeled him when they prophesied about him coming. And I will use this verse again later. But Isaiah 9:7, of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end. So there's a bunch of things that label Jesus in chapter 9, 6, and 7. But that one specific, and peace there shall be no end. Because when you have Jesus in your life, you have no end of peace. Excuse me. Not saying you don't. It's not tested, but when it's tested, that's when you need to go to the peace of the Lord the most. When you're tested and your world seems to just turn upside down out of nowhere, the only thing that can heal that, the only thing that can bring your face joy and for you to be able to give that to the Lord is the peace of the Lord. For you to just hand that over, and his peace can come to you. And that's the only thing that actually can heal that and give you a good night's rest, is the peace of the Lord. And he does care about our rest. He said on the 7th day you should rest. He wanted us to have a full day of rest, so his rest is important. And I just feel like peace gives you that full rest of the Lord. And let's turn to Isaiah 25:8. Okay, and a way the Lord gives us peace is he will swallow up death in victory, and the Lord God will wipe away tears from off all faces, and the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth, for the Lord hath spoken it. So he gives us peace by swallowing up death, forgiving us, forgiving our mistakes, swallowing up death, so we can have a victory over sin. We can have a victory in our life over attacks of Satan, because he just swallows up death. And he wipes away our tears, our sorrow, our grieving. Only the Lord can heal grieving. Nothing of this world. Friends can console you. Church can back you up and be there for you, but only the Lord, only Jesus can heal a grieving heart, and sorrow and depression and oppression. But he wipes away tears from our face, and that's what he does. He wipes the tears from our face, and he swallows up death and gets rid of death and darkness and sin in our life. And that's just the peace of Jesus for us. And when you lean on him, turn those things that bother you over to him and your burdens over to him for his peace, then you can have a restful life with the Lord. And that's what he wants to give us. He wants to give us rest. He has, like I said, he wanted a full day for it, and just rest in him, and rest from like work, be able to relax, but a rest in just in him, in his presence. So let's remember the peace of his presence today, as Christmas is in a week. So let's do that as Christmas, and focusing on Christ is in a week, and his birthday, and his coming to give us peace on earth. Him coming gives us peace on earth. Okay? I'll talk to you later, and God bless you, and bless your day. Okay, bye.